There we go, it started recording. Hey everyone, this is gonna be very simple, no editing, no nothing, just going straight up, because I had something I wanted to say. Something hasn't been right. I've been a little bothered lately, I'm not sure why. I'd show you guys my calendar, because that would help me make a point, except that, my calendar has, like, locations and stuff in it, and I don't want some of that stuff to be found out. Then again, most of it you could probably find out if you cared enough, and went through everything. You could probably find like a picture where there's like a newspaper in the background and you can identify the local paper or something. There's probably something stupid like that I've done. But regardless, something hasn't been right lately, and I'm not sure what. I feel a little off, and when I make my schedule, there's enough time to get everything done. But for some reason, I can't get it all, like, done. Now, I was supposed to be editing Friday's video today, but like last week I had this nice schedule planned out, but when it came time to do the recording session, I couldn't do it on time. I like woke up late, I had trouble getting moving, I just wanted to stay on my phone. I don't know, just something's been slipping lately and I'm not quite keeping up to date with things. I'm not quite keeping to things like I was, and what I mainly wanted to say here is just that something isn't right. Something's kind of off. I can't seem to concentrate very well despite the focal, and I can't seem to stay focused on things, and something doesn't feel right in my mood department. I'm not sure what it is, and I don't know. Like, just something's not quite right. I'll have my week all planned out, and I'll just miss things. I'll forget to do things. I'll hold things off, and then the free time I have to do things I was supposed to do earlier but didn't because I was screwing around, and then I use my free time to do that instead of using my free time to relax. I feel like I'm not relaxing at all, so I'll stay up late just to chill and do something. And of course, that makes things worse, because then I'm in bed late and I feel like shit the next day, and it compacts everything. And I don't know, something's just not right internally. There's something I'm doing wrong. And there's something mentally, there's a way I'm approaching something in my life right now that's creating a challenge and an obstacle. But regardless of what's causing it, it's causing like time crunches and problems where I feel like I don't have enough time, even when I do have enough time to do things. And maybe part of that is the mentality I approach some tasks. Like sometimes I approach the YouTube and Twitch things, instead of feeling like fun, the way I'm mentally processing it, it feels more like work. So maybe I feel like I don't have enough free time where I'm doing fun things because I'm making the YouTube and Twitch stuff, which is supposed to be like fun time stuff. Maybe I'm mentally doing something to make it feel like it's work, so I feel like I'm constantly working and I'm never chilling out. I don't know. But it's creating a time crunch problem, and I have this issue on my hands where I don't have enough time to make the content I want as frequently as I'd like to. And while I personally don't care if I'm not uploading very often and YouTube punishes me and I get less views and I get less return viewers and less viewers get notified that I make stuff and my ratings all go down, I don't really care too much, because this is supposed to be like a fun thing. But the reason I have those deadlines there isn't completely for the whole, YouTube algorithm and pleasing it and whatnot. It's partly there because if I don't set a deadline for something, I will not get it done at all. So if I were to just say, I'm not going to have a schedule, videos are done when they are done, I lack the ability to take the time I have and break it up so that I can work on the content. So instead of it, just becoming like one video randomly throughout the week whenever it happens to be finished, it would turn into maybe a few videos a year, because I just can't, for some reason, mentally allocate time to getting it done. It needs to be planned out ahead of time and have a deadline, otherwise I won't get it done. But then when I do that, I don't know, sometimes things get rushed, sometimes things don't get completed on time. So I'm in this weird situation where I'm not making stuff I'm proud of because I don't have the time to do it. Or at least I feel I don't have the time to do it, even though I should. Or I'm wasting the time I have, so it's not getting... But regardless, I don't have the time to do it. But if I just say I'll do it whenever, I can't, because I need there to be like a deadline. Otherwise, I'll never I'll never get it done. I'll never just get up one morning and go, I'm going to work on that video. Even though it's something I like doing, because it's easier to get up one morning and go, I'm going to go look at Twitter for 2 hours, instead of saying I'm going to edit for 2 hours. Both of those things are enjoyable. The editing is more difficult, but I feel much better at the end of it. It's like, oh, look at this creation I've made. It's not the best thing, but it's alright. So it takes a little more effort, but there's a far greater reward, but this just takes less effort. And even though there's less of a reward to it, I'll sit there and I'll do that. That's just the problem I have. I can never, without structuring it, get some project like that done. So if I don't set the deadlines and whatnot, it won't happen. It's just weird. Like, I'm stuck in like a limbo where I don't have time. I need to get the things done. Well, I want to get the things done. And in fact, that might be part of the problem. My mentality is, oh, I need to do it. I need to do it. But I want to do it. However, if I don't, set these deadlines and these goals and stuff for myself, I'll never actually sit down and get it done. So I don't know. There's something I'm not doing right. And it's causing a problem. And I just wanted to say there might be a couple missed videos or late videos. There might be changes to my schedule coming up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Maybe this is entirely a mental thing, and I just, for some reason, feel terrible right now, mentally. And suddenly, I'll get up in 2 weeks, and I'll be fine, and I can get everything done again. I don't know. I just feel like this needed to be said. For some reason. I don't know. There really was no point to this video. This was just something needed to be said. And this is going to go in place of Friday's video, because, again, I didn't have time for the recording session, so I've only got, like, 1 video's worth of content, unless I want to go through the live streams, which is a pain in the ass, because it takes forever, and I don't have the patience to do it. And even though I do have the free time to make live stream highlight reels, what ends up happening is I go to edit or something, and it's like, oh, look, there's free space in the calendar. That gives me an excuse to do this poorly. And I do it poorly, and then when that free time comes along, it's like, oh, I did the editing poorly earlier, I have to go back and revise it now, and just, I don't know. I don't know if any point was made in this video. I'm just kind of rambling here. My life is a bit of a mess. It's entirely my fault, and things might be delayed because of it, but, don't worry about it. I am fine. This is HeroRareheart signing off. I'll see everybody next time. This is probably more suited for a long Twitter rant, but it's in YouTube video form anyways. I don't know, I just felt the need to say this and put it somewhere. Bye. That was the wrong key. What just happened? Oh, I just opened calendar shortcuts. Oops. That's my fault. Bye, everyone.